2, 3, fire!
Knights, Vikings, Samurai, Woolen, Outlander, 4. What is up to all the two warriors of For Honor? My name is Miguel, and guess what guys, today we could be doing ourselves a breakdown video for, of course, the launch of the brand new hero, and also a new event that's happening in For Honor, which is the Twilight of the Afeera, For Honor free weekend, Battle Pass Points Fest, and a bunch of other stuff. So let's not waste more time and let's go ahead and talk about that. Well, but before we go ahead and talk about that, I want to go ahead and mention this quickly, just in case for the people who do not know. I did upload a video about me explaining about what happened this week for me, because in that video I explained something that happened. But if you guys want to know like a quick thing about that, unfortunately I accidentally spilled water on my laptop and I wasn't able to go ahead and use my laptop for about a week, and because of that I wasn't able to go ahead and upload, of course, the Warriors Den recap video and also another video, so I wasn't able to go ahead and do that, and so that's why I wasn't able to go ahead and post that for you guys. So that right there is what happened. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out the video, I'll give a full explanation of what happened. But yeah, I was scared that my laptop got wet, and I thought my laptop was gonna be broken. Luckily, it's not broken, so I'm happy about that. But I was so freaking scared. So, but if you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, go ahead and check it out. It's I explained everything. So, anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about some stuff that's happening this week in For Honor, because we have a whole bunch of stuff. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is we have ourselves a new challenge in For Honor, and it's going to be going on for February 3rd all the way to February 6th, and this is be the faction with the most executions performed, and the winning faction gets 2,000 steel. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about is we have ourselves a new arcade quest in For Honor. It's going to be going on from February 2nd all the way to February 9th. And the name of this new arcade quest is called the Broken Oath. And for the people who do not know, in order for you to go ahead and play the arcade mode of For Honor, you have to own the Marching Fire DLC. If you do not own that, you have to own the complete edition of For Honor. If you do not own any of those two editions, you have to have a friend that actually does have those two editions, and he can go ahead and invite you to a game, and both of you guys can go ahead and play the arcade mode together. Awesome. And the next thing that we're going to talk about is we have ourselves, of course, the Battle Pass Points Fest, which is going to be going on for February 2nd all the way to February 6th. Now, for the people who do not know what this is basically double XP for leveling up your Battle Pass. So if anybody has not gotten your Battle Pass completed, take advantage of this, because not only are you getting double XP for your Battle Pass, but you're also getting double XP for the Event Pass, which with the event that we have right now. So you're actually getting 2 for the price of 1. So if you guys have not gotten your Battle Pass done, go ahead and get that done quickly. Take advantage of this Points Fest. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and level up your Event Pass a lot quicker, take advantage of this, because you're also going to be getting double XP for your Event Pass too. Because we have ourselves a new event in For Honor happening right now. So yeah, with the launch of the brand new hero. So yeah. And the next thing that we're talking about is we have ourselves the For Honor free weekend, which is going to be going on from February 2nd all the way to February 9th. So for the people who do not know, you'll be able to go ahead and play For Honor for free. And this is actually for the people who haven't played For Honor in a while, or people who have not paid for Honor. This right here will give a great opportunity for the people who have not played the game for a while, or has been wanting to play the game but were a little bit tempted. So this right here is perfect, and right here you'll be able to go ahead and pay For Honor for free. You can play it, of course, on your PC, on the Epic Game Store, on the Ubisoft Connect, or you could go ahead and play it on your Xbox. You could go ahead and download that, or on the PlayStation, you could go ahead and download that for free. You could go ahead and do it with any systems. And for the people who do not know, For Honor actually has crossplay, so that way you'll be able to go ahead and check out how the crossplay is in For Honor, which is awesome. And also, a lot of things in For Honor has changed over the years since the game launched. And yeah, the game has changed a lot. There were still some problems, when it comes to, of course, balancing and all that stuff. But that's how balancing is, but yeah, but everything else, when For Honor first launched, if anybody remembers, because for me, I remember when For Honor launched, and I played the game, since the beta. And when For Honor launched, the game the game was not performing well. And the reason why is because, you know, there was some problems with some heroes that were a little bit overpowered than some other heroes. Then there was the problem with, of course, the connections, because when For Honor launched, it did not have any servers. It actually had the peer-to-peer connection, and that right there was a little bit frustrating when it came to somebody that was actually the, like, you know, the host. Because if the host leaves, you basically have to go ahead and wait a little bit, so that way the game will be able to go ahead and find a new host. And sometimes sometimes it will end the match, and right there people will actually get frustrated, or somebody might get booted out of the game. And yeah, when it comes to the connections with the peer-to-peer, that was not good when For Honor came out. But now over the years, For Honor has been changing a lot. Right now we have servers. The game has 60 frames per second. We finally have crossplay. Crossplay was introduced, you know, last year for Honor. So now you'll be able to go ahead and play with other people from different platforms, and also you'll be able to go ahead and do group invites too with crossplay, which is awesome. And also we have a whole bunch of new heroes in For Honor, because when For Honor first came out there was only like 12 heroes. And also we have 2 new factions in For Honor, the Wooden faction and the Outlanders faction. And we have also a whole bunch of characters with a bunch of new weapons. And yeah, dude, For Honor has changed a lot over the years. And you know what, we're gonna be approaching year 7 of For Honor in a couple months, which the game is still going strong, which is awesome. Over the years you've heard people saying that the game is dead, the game is dead, the game is dead. No, the game For Honor is not dead. Because it's kind of funny when people are saying that For Honor is kind of like a dead game, but then you can see that there are some other games that have not lasted as long as For Honor. I mean, there were some games that came out and now nobody plays those games anymore, or the people that made the game shut down the service. So For Honor has lasted a lot longer than those other games. And for God's sakes, we're getting year 7. We're gonna be getting ourselves another year of For Honor, and For Honor's anniversary, the 6-year anniversary of For Honor, is gonna be happening next week. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys for the people that are saying that. I think they just want to go ahead and, you know, give people like us that play the game shit, because why are you playing this game? This game is dumb. This game is stupid. Why are you still playing this trash ass game? But they don't know that we do have a strong community in For Honor, and we do love this game. Yes, there were some problems, you know, when it comes to the games and all that stuff, but we could go ahead and brush that off and just enjoy and play the game, because it's so fun and addicting. And you know, you cannot, you know, you cannot stop playing this game, because, you know, the community is strong. It's a small community, but it's a dedicated and, you know, faithful community that we have in For Honor. So that's all I have to say. So if anybody has not played For Honor in a while, or, you know, hasn't played For Honor, go ahead and take advantage of this For Honor free weekend. You'll be able to go ahead and play the game for free from, you know, your PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, either one of those. You'll just get it for free until the 9th. That's when that's going to be going away. So yeah, that was a long one though. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is we have ourselves, of course, the launch of the brand new hero in For Honor, which is, of course, the Afeera hero. Now, for the people, oh no, hold on a second. Oh, that was the wrong thing. That's hold on a second. I messed up on my notes. I apologize for that. Okay, so yeah, so right now, this week in For Honor, we do have, of course, the launch of the brand new hero. We do have armor variations right now for all the heroes in For Honor. There have been some changes to the main menu screen, also to the versus screen. The harbor map also got some changes too. We also have, of course, the brand new event, the Twilight of the Afeera event. I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit. Well, I'm going to be talking about that later. And we do have some patch notes for some balance changes for some of the heroes in For Honor. So yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about the brand new hero right now.
What is fate, if not an ally? A friend who walks with us in life. A guide who delivers us to journey's end. Too long have we stood aside. Now, at last, we enter the fray. We are the Afeera. Let us light your path.
So yeah, guys, we do have the launch of the brand new hero. Now, for the people who want to know what is the name of the brand new hero, her name is Afeera, Afeera. That is the name of the brand new hero, and the brand new hero is actually an Arabian hero. So that's people over the years have been wanting. They've been wanting like an Arabian hero for Honor, and we finally got one. And the brand new hero is actually going to be part of the Outlanders faction, which is actually the new faction that we have for Honor, which was introduced earlier last year with the pirate, and then we got the Magi, and now we have ourselves, of course, the brand new hero. So yeah, so that is the faction that the brand new hero is going to be a part of. Now I have to go ahead and explain this just in case for the people who are wondering. The Outlanders faction isn't your traditional faction like the other factions are. In the Knights faction, you have Knights. I can understand that there's Romans in there, but that way there's the Knight faction, and then you have the Viking faction, which is of course all Vikings. And I know some people are going to be saying, wait a minute, the Highlander is not a Viking, he is actually a Scottish guy. But you know what, if you guys pay attention to the lore, the reason why the Highlander is in the Viking faction is he joined in for obligations, so that's why. And also you see the Samurai faction, there's all Samurai in there. And I know some people are going to be saying, wait a minute, why is the Kyoshin there? Isn't the Kyoshin not part of the Samurai faction? Yes, right there I can understand that, but the reason why the Kyoshin is there is because, if you guys were paying attention to the story, the reason why he's part of the Samurai faction is apparently, the bad guys, which is Horkos in the game, they apparently disturbed his temple, and now he wants to go ahead and take revenge on them. So that's why he's part of the Samurai faction. And of course, the Wooden faction is basically the Wooden faction. So that right there is your traditional factions. Even though there are some characters that are not supposed to be in that faction, I can totally understand where people are coming from. But with the Outlanders faction, that right there is not your traditional faction, because they were actually a mercenary faction, which is basically a whole mix of different cultures. So of course, we have the pirate, we have of course the Magi, which is an Egyptian, and we also have of course the Arabian hero Afeera. So yeah, that right there is the Outlanders faction, which is of course the mercenary faction for Honor. So yeah, I had to go ahead and explain that, just in case for the people who do not know about that. So yeah. So the brand new hero is of course, a female. So she's actually gender locked to hero, and I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, again we have ourselves another gender locked hero. If you guys are not used to the pattern that we've been having over the years of For Honor, you have to go ahead and get used to it, because this has been happening over the years. We get one male, we get one female. I know some people do not like it when it comes to the gender locked heroes, but guys, you know what, we just have to go ahead and get used to it. The same thing with the hero skins. People were a little bit upset when it came to the hero skins that they were getting gender locked too. That right there I totally understand, guys, but come on guys, we have to go ahead and get used to this. But I like I said, I totally understand where you guys are coming from. So yeah, so the brand new hero is actually gender locked female, and she is a hybrid. So yeah, she's a hybrid. I really wanted to go ahead and get another Vanguard or an assassin, but we have ourselves another hybrid. And the brand new hero actually has a mace and a shield. Now the mace is another weapon that people were requesting to have in the game, and now we finally have it. And we also have another shield hero, which is awesome. So yeah, we don't have that much shield heroes in For Honor, so we have ourselves another one, so that's really awesome. Now I know that when people see that we have ourselves another shield hero, they, people that are Vikings, they want a Viking to have an axe and a shield. So who knows, we might get that maybe this year, because like I said before, we are going to be getting ourselves a new year For Honor, and we're going to be getting ourselves 2 new heroes, but we do not know what faction those 2 new heroes are going to be. But if I have to go ahead and make a prediction, I have to say a Viking and a Wooden. And the reason why I say that is because those factions are actually a little bit behind, especially the Wooden. The Outlanders, well, they just came out, so I won't have to worry about that. But the Wooden desperately needs some more heroes, because they only have 5. Everybody else, the Knights have 9. The Vikings have, I think 7. Yeah, they have 7, and the Samurai have 8. and the Outlanders have 3, and the Woodland have 5. So yeah. So if I had to go ahead and make a prediction, I'm hoping for another Viking and another Woodland. So yeah. Also, the gimmick for the brand new hero. So if anybody does not know, the developers said that when it comes to the brand new heroes that are going to be coming out, each one is going to be having their own sort of a gimmick, to them. So when the pirate came out, she was able to go ahead and, use a gun and also use her feats in mid combo. With the Magi, he was able to go ahead and do, dual wielding stances. No, he was able to go ahead and I keep messing up. He was able to go ahead and do 2 stances. He was able to go ahead and do a staff stance and also a dual wielding stance. And that's when the Magi had that. And now for the brand new hero, her gimmick is she'll be able to go ahead and catch up with her opponent and also do a bunch of acrobatic stuff. And so freaking awesome that the brand new hero has a lot of cool, techniques to her when she does her dodges, she does her flips. I mean, for God's sake, she did a freaking hurricane when I saw it in the trailer, and of course the demonstration when the developer showed us to her, and it was so freaking awesome, especially when she has of course her her shield rush. And what this shield rush is so her opponent is basically far away from her, and what she can do is she'll be able to go ahead and rush towards them and try to catch them, like simply just like that, quickly. And that right there is, it's kind of like a quick dash to her opponent. So say, like, here's my hand right here. So my hand is right here, and the brand new hero is right here. So the brand new hero's new gimmick is she'll be able to go ahead and dash quickly to get to her opponent, try to catch up with them. And so that's what her new gimmick is. And she also does one of her feats is so freaking awesome. And a lot of people have been calling her, Captain Arabia, because it's kind of like, Captain America. And there was actually, in one of her feats, her last feat is she basically takes her shield, throws it to her opponent, and not only does it hurt her opponent, but actually, lowers its defenses and its stats. But if there is other people around the opponent, not only will the shield also hit the opponent, but it will also bounce off any other people too around it. So that's why some people have been saying that the brand new hero is actually kind of like the Captain of Arabia in For Honor, which is, the Captain of America, which is kind of funny. So yeah, but it's a really cool feat for the brand new hero. So awesome. And now let's go ahead and talk about purchasing the brand new hero. So there's actually 2 different ways to go ahead and purchase the brand new hero. You have the hero bundle, and you also have, of course, the steel purchase with the brand new hero. So let's go ahead and talk about the hero bundle first. So right now, you'll be able to go ahead and purchase the brand new hero by, paying $8 for the brand new hero, which is in the hero bundle. And this is basically a 2-week early access in order for you to go ahead and get access for the brand new hero. And then in a couple of weeks, which is about 2 weeks, you'll be able to go ahead and purchase the brand new hero with steel. But in this hero bundle, not only do you get the hero, but you also will be getting some other stuff too. You'll be able to go ahead and get yourself, of course, the brand new hero. You'll be able to get yourself, of course, one elite outfit, which is the Realm of the Gazelle outfit. You'll be able to get one exclusive ornament, which is called the Winged Protector ornament, 7-day champion status, and 3 scavenger crates. So those are the things that you get in the hero bundle. And like I said before, the hero bundle is only about $8. So if you guys want to go ahead and buy that, go ahead and buy it. If you guys want to go ahead and get early access for the brand new hero. But if you guys want to go ahead and wait a bit and wait for the 2 weeks to be over, and then on the 26th of February, oh no, not on the 26th, on the 16th of February, you'll be able to go ahead and purchase the brand new hero with steel instead of buying it with, actual money. So that way you'll be able to go ahead and get the hero with the amount of steel that you have saved up. So yeah, but like I said before, there's actually 2 different ways to go ahead and purchase the brand new hero. The hero bundle or the purchase with steel. You know what, either way, you're going to be getting the hero regardless, whether method you go ahead and get it with the payment. So yeah, so that right there is the purchase of the hero. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about is, of course, we have ourselves an event happening in For Honor, which is called the Twilight of the Afeera event. It's going to be going on from February 2nd all the way to February 23rd. And with the brand new event, we have ourselves, of course, new event items, an event pass. but we do not have event weapons. So yeah, so if anybody was thinking that we're going to be getting event weapons with this new event, no, we do not have any event weapons. The developers would have showed us on the Warriors End live stream that happened last week, but they didn't. So we do not have any event weapons. So, but we do have some event items, and of course the event pass. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and talk about the first 2 event items that we have at the moment. So the first one is we also saw an event mythic outfit, and it's only going to be available during this event, and it's called the Arabian Night Sky, and it's a really cool looking effect. Oh yeah, it's going to be costing you 15,000 steel. And yeah, like I said before, the effect looks really cool. You see, of course, the genie lamp, and you also see you know the moon in the background, and it looks really cool. So if you guys want to go ahead and get this for you, of course, for the brand new hero, so it will fit her theme, go ahead and get this. It's going to be costing you 15,000 steel to have a cool looking effect with the genie lamp right next to you. So it's a really cool looking effect if you guys want to go ahead and get that. And like I said before, it's only going to be available during this event, and once the event is over, this outfit is going to be gone. So yeah. Another thing that's going to be gone is, of course, the event execution, which is called the Friendly Genie, and it's going to be costing you 10,000 steel. And what this execution is basically you summon, of course, a genie hand. The genie hand does a fist and then basically just punches the opponent, and that's what it does. So yeah, and then after that, you know, goes around you, and then it just disappears. That's about it. Yeah, but it's a really funny looking execution, and you know, you guys are probably saying, oh, this guy basically just did a punch, that's about it. But yeah, but if you guys go ahead and think about it, you know, how much force does the hand have though? I mean, if you guys saw it, it looked like it didn't put that much impact to it, but for God's sakes, it's a big hand, so it, you know, the hand doesn't have to do this a lot. If it just does like this, of course, there's going to be some power in that fist because how big it is. So, right there, it's a really funny looking execution. So, if you guys want to go ahead and get this, go ahead and get it. It's going to be costing you 10,000 steel, and you'll be able to go ahead and get it for all the heroes of For Honor. So, yeah, including the brand new hero. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is, of course, the event pass. So the event pass is only going to be available during the event, and like I said before, we do have also the Battle Pass Points Fest happening. So if anybody wants to go ahead and get this event pass done quickly, go ahead and take advantage on getting this event pass done. Also, there's only 30 tiers in this event pass, so you'll be able to go ahead and get some items here, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about these items right now. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing that you get is you'll be able to go ahead and get 2 XP tickets, 150 salvage, 2 scavenger crates, and 300 steel. And now there's also some other items that you get too, which is a battle outfit called the Mystic Sage, an ornament which is called the Noble Panic, and then the effect which is called the Golden Lights. And so that right there is all of the items that you get in the event pass. Like I said before, the event pass is only going to be available during this event, and all of the items that you saw and I just talked about is going to be available for all the heroes, including the brand new hero in For Honor. So yeah, so you don't have to go worry about that. And that's about it. Yeah, guys, so that is everything that we have to go ahead and talk about that. Like I said before, I apologize. I wasn't able to go ahead and post any videos earlier this week, and also late last week. Like I said before, my computer got wet, and I wasn't able to go ahead and use it for about a week. And luckily, my computer did not get damaged, so I'm able to go ahead and come back and, you know, do videos again, which is awesome. Thank you, because I was so freaking mad that if my laptop was broken, I was not able to go ahead and do any videos no more, and that right there would have sucked. And I would have been mad and sad too, because this is the only thing. This laptop is the only thing that I have that I make videos with and record. So, but thank God it didn't get any damage to it. So yeah, unfortunately, one of my speakers is not working, and also the port that I use for the internet cable is not working. So that's the one downside to that, but luckily everything else is working, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, but anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm happy to give you guys a bunch of information on what's happening this week with For Honor, and I will be uploading some other videos too when it comes to, of course, the event pass. I'm going to be doing a video on that, the executions that we have right now in For Honor, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, so expect those videos to come out either tomorrow or Monday. It depends. I think maybe I'll be able to go ahead and get it tomorrow because tomorrow is actually my day off. So I'll be able to go ahead and get that out as soon as I can. So that's going to be awesome. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, cool guys. Bye.